I'm Kaitlyn Taylor. I'm from Niagara Falls, Ontario, living in Welland for the last 3 years. I was at ARID in 2018 from June until December. WISH is a sober living house that helps women in recovery to rebuild their lives, learn how to live again, offer support, counseling, really just teach them how to stay sober and go out into the real world. Honestly, I had gone to many detoxes and rehabs and tried a lot of different things before coming into WISH. Uh, this time around, or that time around, WISH was an option for me, which I really seen given to me from God, because I called, they were booked, and then they just called me back and they had the space. I couldn't stay sober before. Being inside WISH really allowed me that additional time, to recapture life again with my family, with my children, to be supported. They, talked about the hard things that you don't get to in a 30-day treatment. They constantly stay with you through the tough times, through joyous times, and it's more like a family than a treatment facility. I was at WISH for 6 months. My most memorable times aren't all positive. Like, the first time I cried in a really long time sober was with one of the counselors here, and I just kind of broke down and came to them and was able to just do that with them, which is still something that I don't do a lot of. My first Christmas alone out in the real world, I actually spent Christmas Eve and Christmas Day inside WISH House instead of being alone in my new apartment, because I left in December. So I was invited back in to, be with the girls here and the counselors here so that I didn't have to experience that alone. Fundraising, making sure the games, all of the things that we do as a house, learning how to make pierogies with Jan, or crafts that seem silly, but you just get right into. It's all just a really good time to be here. The Walk-a-thon is a fundraiser for the WISH House. We raise money and walk with other people in the community and in support of WISH and the women inside, and trying to support the house. That day I helped everybody warm up with exercises, and then we walked 5K together as a group, came back, had some food, had some connection, just hung out, and then went home. WISH is one of the most important parts of my recovery and my success today. It's one of the foundations of my recovery. I'm constantly telling other people, like, it was the best decision I made to come to WISH rather than just going home. It wasn't an easy decision to make, to be away from my children and my family, but it was definitely one of the best. I do not think that I would be in school and working and with my family and doing all those things if I didn't make that decision to come to WISH instead of going home. If somebody asked me today if ARID or WISH was an option for them, I would tell them, if it's an option, definitely take it and run with it, because it is going to be the best decision you made. I just really want to emphasize how much the counselors care, how much ARID really gives everything to the women when they are inside this recovery home. Like, it's evident when you walk in that they want the best for everybody who is in their care.